we go
What is
here.
the most expensive pair of speakers that didn't sound good to you, and what budget speakers impress you the most?
Oh, I'm gonna get in trouble. Oh, I'm gonna get in trouble for this. You're not allowed to say sound that you didn't like. Oh, you're not allowed to, bro. I don't know. I'll tell you right now.
Okay.
All right. So Mon Acoustics. You see those metal speakers? They were like 20 G's. The guy brought them here and I made a video for him. Right. So if you go to their website, you can see the video. 20 G's, heavy, made out of metal. And I measured them and I listened to them. And they sent me those, and they also brought the $2,000 little tiny ones. To me, those were the number 1 and number 2 worst speakers I've ever heard and measured. Right, number 1 and number 2, and they're pretty expensive. Like I have these Polk XT20s right here. Right, I think they're $250 a pair when I reviewed them. Would smoke those speakers. So $20,000, $250 a pair. I think they have a new one, right? That people seem to like. You know, I'm talking about monoacoustic. I don't know, right? I'm not saying everything they make is bad, but that's a direct answer to this question. I did not like those speakers. I thought that they measured extremely bad, and I told the guy, these measure extremely bad. Send it back and figure out how to do this crossover better. I don't know. Fix this because these are not good and they're expensive. So, you know, maybe that's what they did with their newer one. Maybe their newer one actually measures well. So I hope so for their sake. That's it. How about you? Expensive that you didn't like, budget that you did.
Expensive I didn't like. It's dark in here now. Expensive speakers I didn't like. I saw a pair at Audio Advice Live. Everybody was fucking drooling over them. Monitor Audio HiFi. It looks like 2 speakers hugging. Right? Cool concept. $150,000 a pair. Didn't like them. You know what I did like at a third of the price was the Stradivari G2 by Sonus Faber. $50,000 a pair, much better than those $150,000 a pair. But god damn it, these Monolith T6 towers are fucking awesome. At what did I pay for them? What did I pay for them? Less than $300. Less than $300. They list for the $399, so they're supposed to be $800.
Yeah.
You know, I've heard some focals that didn't measure well. I've owned some focals that didn't measure well.
They were okay.
After Match Beans, you know, we got them down. At least the directivity was good enough so that we could EQ them perfectly. Again, the T6 monolith T6 kick ass. That's why they're my front stage here. They kick ass. That's pretty much it.
That's why you actually use them, huh?
That's why I use them for actual like mixing Atmos. Not only just I watched House of the Dragon. Okay, you remember my biggest gripe with Rebel Moon, right? Is that the rain scenes? There was nothing in the high channels. Oh, there was this awesome rain scene in House of the Dragon episode 2 or 3, I forget. Fuck. Sound is so good in here. Sound is so great with the Atmos and the rains. But then, you know, and I wasn't getting, DJ knows. Hell no. Dude, I had the two. I was looking for one more, and my producer buddy's like, try Facebook Marketplace. Some lady put up one for sale for $150. I went and bought it the next day. I was just like, he's like, yeah, dude, offer her like 120. I'm like, no way. No. I'm going to go get this right the fuck now because and it was in a box. They barely even used it. I was like, how lucky was it? I was looking for one. One appeared. Can't find them anywhere. So no. You can you can offer what you want to Joe for his two.
No, I use mine in the living room. Those are the ones I use in the living room.
You can use the T5s. You can sell your.
No, actually, I have those. I have what are they? The ELAC Unify Reference Towers.
Yeah,
those are 2,000 a pair. I have them. They actually look nice in the living room. But I'm still using these. Why? I want people to understand that I have more expensive speakers here. And there's a reason I don't use them.
Those ones you're talking about. I have those in storage too, elsewhere.
Yeah. So
I have the Martin Logan Electrostats still in storage.
You still have those?
Yeah.
What?
They're not here. They're up in Manchester. But
you're supposed to send those back.
I sent back all of them except the towers because I couldn't get them into the boxes. So they're just in storage, and the boxes are next to them.
Oh yeah. So there you go. For anybody who doesn't think that we're willing to say what we don't like, there it is. We said it. Done.
Yeah, man. Those monitor the monitor audio. I can take these off now.
Yeah.
The monitor audio theater series was great. At Audio Advice, those were like fantastic. But this hyphen thing, like, look, man, you want to make some speakers look like they're like out of this world. If you don't know what I'm talking about here, I'll put them up on screen. Right? Oh, I gotta go back to these things. These guys. See, it's like two speakers hugging, right? There's a little bridge in the middle there. Yeah, these guys. 150,000 a pair. I wouldn't.
Yeah. The speakers.
Look, if you want to make a cool looking speaker and charge a lot of money, just be like, hey, they don't measure well, but they look cool. Oh, it's like the Sonus Faber. Sonus Faber invites me to their suite at the Wynn Hotel CES. Hey, Chana, we want you to come check out our brand new Suprema speakers. I did a great interview with Livio Cucuzzo, Chief Design Officer of Macintosh Group. Super nice guy. They're giving me a demo of these speakers, $750,000. The electronics to match up were $300K, so we're talking $1 million. It's a 2.2. They have the two towers, and then they have a tower each of subwoofers, two 15s on either side, right? 30 inches, 60 inches of subwoofer surface area. They asked what I liked, and I was like, can I play something with bass, please? And I played something that I knew would hit like 20 hertz, and they're like, well, the room, we could only get to 27 hertz in this room. And the shit looks cool. You got $1 million. Hey, they treat you like a king. You get a free trip to Italy. You hang out. You pick out all your options. You want the forged carbon fiber, or the regular, Ooh, you pick out all those things, and then months later, when it arrives, somebody from Sonus Faber comes in, sets it up for you, tunes it to your room. That's it. There you go. $1 million. You got $1 million to spend, buy that shit. Super cool. I'll take the T6s over that.
At least treat you to some nice Italian dinner. Come on. That'd be nice. I
was trying to joke with the guy. He was so serious. He's a cool dude though. He watches all my Instagram stories. So Livio, you're awesome.
Can I mention something real quick about this Mon acoustics? Because I did say that those are the worst sounding and worst measuring ones that I've ever. I didn't review them, right? I didn't review them because I just told the guy, hey, I don't think you want me to review these, bro. I don't like them, right? And so to the people who think that you can't be honest with people, I think it's the opposite. I think the opposite is true, because I'm looking back at a text that I got from the person who's in charge of distributing Mon acoustics here in the US. He says, recently This is before the show, like right before. He says, "Good morning." Oh no, he says, "Hello, Joe. How are you doing? Would you like to review our Platimon VC1 speakers?" Right. So I just told him that the other speakers are the worst. I hate them, and he's offering for me to check out these other ones. That's that. So props to him, right? Because he could have said,
Yeah.
"Don't ever, never" with this guy, but instead he's like, let's try again. We have a better product now, right? That shows confidence that maybe it is a better product. So I got to give him props for that. That's awesome for even attempting to reach out again.
Yeah.
He could have easily said, "Forget this guy."
Now, if you can't catch the show, we do have an audio version at anchor.fm/daily HiFi. So make sure to go on over there if you like to listen to the show.